Hello, back again. Um, welcome everyone. Just going to do a quick tarot reading today. See what Spirit has to say for you today. I have pre-shuffled the cards and I'll read out what came through first. To use your voice and free yourself to free yourself and to expand. One of the cards that came through showed me that I intuitively got black magic from this card, that there's 3 people doing candle magic, one the leader that stood out, and 2 subordinates, 2 followers. Maybe they're also doing divination and spying, so just make sure you're cleansing your mirrors and putting a protection spell over them. Releasing the past came up, and they all could have been female, these 3 people. The card that came out, there was 3 women on that card. To release the past, and that you may be feeling stagnant, releasing the past, releasing karmic debt, connecting with a soulmate, expecting miracles, light activating, maybe be activating at this time, or you'll get a download about what your soul mission is here on earth. The number 18 and 88 has come out for me today. Also, I was drawn to my dragon figure that I have in here, which is surrounded by abundance and gold. It's a prosperity figure, so I see that abundance and wealth may be coming to you, and that somebody is watching you, or you need to have strong focus on things at the moment. Maybe your finances, actually, that come up then, about focusing on looking at your finances and dealing with those finances right now, making sure that you're looking at them and not turning a blind eye. There's going to be reward. You're going to get a reward. Maybe your reward is happiness and inspiration and contentment. Those cards were coming out, and those words were coming to me this morning. That you're goal orientated, I was also told. Prosperous and grand ideas will be coming in. That you have a grand, prosperous energy, and that there's a tyrant around you at this time who but try and see the beauty in them and the beauty in nature. So to stay grounded and see the beauty so you try and focus on the beauty around you and not the lower vibrations and that are surrounding you, and the challenges that you are going through at the moment. Through the cards I did see that there's going to be something challenging around you right now. It could even be that black magic, and the energy that you have to work through at the moment, but there will be a good outcome in the end. There are good things to focus on. Anyway, we'll get to the cards and see what is coming through from the divine right now. Also, my throat. Okay. I got resilient, bold and sassy. That's you, I think. You're resilient, you're bold, you're sassy. A lot of fire has been coming out in the cards too. A lot of orange and red and fire. The actual symbol of fire I've been seeing. So, but I think it's got to do with passion and like the inspiration and ideas that are coming in. Or you being bold and sassy and following those inklings that you're getting, those ideas, those that inspiration, that passion towards something. You're following your passions right now. 33, the Merkaba. I'll show you the sassy That could be you. You maybe have short black hair. You may be a starseed. You may be connected. Maybe bridging ideas or bridging relationships right now. There's a bridge on that card that stood out to me. The Merkaba, so card 33, you may be seeing 33 at this time. You may be seeing 2s, you may be seeing 1s. 2 and 1 make 3, so that's 333. You may be seeing 333 at this time. 3s are all about support and alignment, mind, body, and soul. This card says movement, long distance, travel, and excitement. There is lightning in this card, so it could be those ideas that I was talking about, a new inspiring idea that causes excitement, passion in the red as well, root chakra, stability, groundedness, that reaching up to the heavens. So the idea might be coming from the divine, from God, from it also could be that that your energy body is raising, that your vibration's raising, that your gifts are raising, that your Reiki energy is increasing, that you are feeling more energized and passionate about this new beginning or this new idea or this. Okay, what else, Spirit? Anything else from the Martian deck? I think that's it from them. Okay, so we have 32, which becomes 5. Kabbalah, Tree of Life, Integration, Life Lessons, and Emanation at the bottom of the deck. So this card makes me feel like you could be branching out, seeing things in a new perspective, shedding old beliefs, getting yourself grounded into this new beginning, into these opportunities, opportunities that are before you. I'll actually put that. And under that was 7, the blue avian. So you may be connected to the avians, or the releasing karma that come up in the pre-shuffle too, about releasing karma. You might be releasing karmic debt at this time, and you might be getting into a more philosophical views and mysticism. These new ideas might be into that sort of thing, which makes sense for the collective. Okay, I'll take from the Queen of the Sun Oracle. Another deck okay, so I'll put them where they come out to. So we got the Weaving card and Boundaries, so and that's card 39 and 22, so another 3 again, because 3 and 9 make 12, which boils down to a 3, and then you've got card 22. So there is 2s out here too, so 2s might be significant at this time, and 3s. 2s alignment, stand for alignment and relaxing, taking a break, or aligning with what it is that you are passionate about. The Boundaries card, this is also reminds me of protecting yourself, putting the white light around you, and the white of innocence and purity, and weaving. This is also what's been coming up. One of the cards, I think it was the back of here. This was standing out to me too when in the pre-shuffle. Maybe not getting sucked into a portal. I'm thinking about a portal when I look at that card, but also being sucked into something. So maybe not getting sucked into dramas at this time, and making sure that you're weaving what you want to weave, that you're manifesting all it is that you'll want to manifest, and not getting drawn into other people's issues and trauma that's coming up. Maybe not reopening a wound, maybe not going into the past, maybe not getting involved in other people's dramas, moving forward, turning that wheel, focusing on the future and not the past. There's things that are coming up to me. The Joy card has come out. Hathor, which is a number 17, which refers to an 8. So prosperity, standing in your glory, what radiating your beauty and glory and abundance, and your heart, radiating that love within you, and standing in your power, and opening up to joy and abundance and prosperity. And you may, this has an Egyptian feel, so you may, and that also makes me think of gold and prosperity as well. The Egyptian times were very prosperous, and she has her heart, her head raised to the gods, and her hands open, so opening up to divine protection and love and support. And blue makes me think of the throat chakra, and also being calm and peace, and that with blue as well. So and there's blue in this card as well. There actually is a fair bit of blue as well here. So maybe what did it say? It said something about your voice. Oh, you're using your voice. So maybe you're opening up your heart. Maybe you are opening up your heart too, and your voice, speaking your truth, speaking your heart truth, you know how you're feeling, and through your voice, and standing up for yourself, and expanding, and feeling noticed, wanting to speak your truth. Anything else that the collective needs to know right now? Oh, too many, Spirit. Okay. So card 16, which boils down to a 7-2. So there's 2 7s. Mental health, purity, innocence, coming out of the snow, coming out of a time of reflection and stepping into your power, moving forward, after a lot of after a lot of healing and a lot of struggles, and starting to open up and portray your light out to the world, standing strong, and also being protected. I feel your animal spirits are protecting you, or if you have animals, that they're standing beside you, walking with you this path, and keeping you safe and protecting you from harm. Okay, last card I'm going to pull, gratitude. So it's another 5 as well, so that's 2 5s. So 32, card 32, gratitude. It's also the orb again, protecting yourself, protecting your beauty, protecting your fire, your passions, and that looks like an offering too. So gratitude, offering, maybe you need to offer your help or guidance to someone, offering your passions, because it makes me think of the sacral and the solar plexus, the creative, opening up to your creative ideas as well, being grateful for the gifts of beauty, the gifts of nature, being grateful for all that, the powers that you hold within your hands. Okay, I'll leave that there. I'll get a master's card. See what else we can find out. Anything else, Spirit? What the masters want to say? Who would like to? Just got a horn beeping then. So staying alert, that says to me be aware, stay alert. Noises can also be noisy energy around you, fluctuations. Create space for divine order to unfold. Trust the process. Creating space, time to go within, time to connect to the divine, not being flexible, not being too rigid, allowing yourself to be able to flow with the divine and be guided, and looking for the signs around you, the synchronicities, looking forward. This also gives me coding, higher knowledge, maybe even going into meditation and connecting with the divine to bring these universal energies in, these activations, these light codes. Okay, I'll take them. There's a few. So Lady Nada, expanded heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. Opening your heart to others at this time. Radiating your pure, beautiful, strong heart. Melchizedek, divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. So you might have to study about this new passionate beginning these opportunities that are here, these things that you're branching off into, maybe learning about them first, or committing to these by learning more about them, or it also could be that you're learning, it was coming to me like learning a lesson right now, learning I got hard lesson too, learning a hard lesson right now, which can open you up to a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new study, a new career, a new financial opportunity, which makes sense with the Bridget card coming out, because the green, the passion, and the green for the heart center, the money, inner fire, another fire card. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. So opening up to those passions, following that passion to where it leads you, as it will lead you, what I'm getting from this card, into abundance, the wheat, the prosperity, the growth, the flowering, the opening up, the seasons, the seasons of abundance right now, of growth, of prosperity, of illumination. You're following that fire, following what your heart desires, and sticking your tongue out to anyone that opposes you and saying, this is my time, this is my passions, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to go. And cutting the cords to any dramas and fears and limitations of others that may hold you back, not listening to what others may say to distract you from your passions, to hold you back from following your divine guidance and your inner knowing, following your intuition, not getting drawn back by these negative entities or energies around you at this time. Calling in Kalima to help cut the cords to anyone that's destructive in your life, that's holding you back from living your true potential. the red is standing out here, so someone could be talking bad against you. Angry, could be talking out of anger, hurt, pain, fear. So we have the Buddha. So make peace with your thoughts and your world. So making peace with your thoughts, same thing talking about. So making sure that people aren't intruding into the way you think, into how you're thinking, making peace with what people are saying, reflecting on things, giving them up to God. If you can't do anything about them and they're restricting you, giving them up to God to help you with opening up your heart to make peace with any resentments or any past grievances you had, seeing the beauty in others, and knowing that they're only doing the best that they can, and they're working through their own traumas and triggers, and going into meditation, making sure you're keeping up with those practices to create peace in your world, to open you up, to connect to the divine, to get out in the sun, to bring positivity into your world, listen to positive affirmations, maybe just sit and be aware, just opening up to being awareness to what God has to say, what Buddha has to say, maybe even working with Melchizedek, with Bridget, to Kalima, to Buddha. You could be connected to any of these. You may have a strong affinity with the Buddhist traditions. You may have called on Kalima before. You may need to call on Kalima now. You may have Celtic traditions and ancestry. I think I'm going to leave that there. On the bottom of the deck is Hathor. You may have, like we talked about, Egyptian deities that working with you right now or want to work with you. You may be activating right now, being activated. Your gifts are accelerating right now. That your beauty and brilliance and spark is standing out to others right now, that you're standing in your light, you're standing strong, you're showing your true authentic self, you're opening up to your true authentic self, you're connecting with the divine, your crown chakra is lit. Alright, move on. I'll just get a couple of these. I need to close out soon. What's that that fell? Okay, cutting cords, it gives to me as well, the sword. New beginning, something is about to happen. I believe that something is about to happen that's going to cut a cord, and that's going to allow you to spread your wings and be free of whatever is holding you back right now. It's going to allow you to see clearly. And don't hold back. It's going to help you to cut these restrictions, these ties that have been holding you back, this stagnancy. Something's going to be illuminated. You're going to see it clearly for what it is. The pearl alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. It's going to open. You are moving from hard times, from the grit, the grime, the things are going to become easier. The reward, it says in here, the reward at the end, the reward come out on the pre-shuffle, that word come out. So you may be receiving something that actually allows you to be more graceful, that allows you to relax, to be comforted. Might even, it's a pearl here, so it might even be a source of information that gives you that clarity for you to move forward, for you to know that is what I thought, that is, that the evidence or the truth that you need to move forward. And on here, I see a spirit around you, holding you, protecting you, supporting you. Yeah, I'll show you the card. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see like the person, spirit here, holding you, protecting you? And the other card that came out too was stagnant waters, like I just said, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow and change. So that this flow and this change is coming in, that this pearl, this piece of information is going to allow you to move forward and get you unstuck from this polluted state, this this toxicity that you, whether you're in a toxic situation or the toxicity that's around you, you're going to be able to break loose from. Maybe these thought patterns, you're going to find a way through a higher perspective, a different perspective, or a different way to look at things. Showing gratitude to bring your vibration higher, and enlightenment. Getting out in nature, releasing things that no longer serve you. Oh, okay. Cleansing, releasing the old, like I just said. Energetic tune-up, new beginnings. When I first pulled this card out, it looks different now, but I just saw two eyes like looking at you, watching you. I don't know if you can see it there. I can see it there now when I focus on it. Yeah, someone watching, looking. But then when I put it down, I saw the two faces facing away, which I also saw this morning, which stood out to me from the Martian deck. Where is the card? I'll show you the card. Which I saw a painting in a community centre this morning, which had the same sort of picture, but it was different, of course. But it reminded me of this card, if I can find it. This card. Okay, the Anukai Kai, which is, and made me think of you turning your back to somebody, and balance of light and day. You're balancing your auric field. You're getting grounded. But the main thing that I got from the picture this morning was that you're turning your back to someone and walking away. So was what I saw. But why I picked up that card? Oh, these two faces are there's a person here and a person here, and their faces are turned to one another, and in between that is the divine light, and there's also I do see, so maybe I don't know if you can see three different people in that card. Maybe these three people that are doing this black magic, this candle magic, this are creating a rift between you and another, and you're turning your back towards one another at this time. It also, the water running from their eyes also makes me think of a release, a heart release, cleansing. It is the card of cleansing, actually. So cleansing your emotional field. Maybe this cleansing is actually going to bring you two back together, or actually just help the situation, help you see things from a different perspective. Releasing maybe what went on in the past between you two with this black magic, moving forward from that and releasing all the hurt and pain from that situation. Ride the waves, life lessons and growth. You will get through this. So yeah, this heart release at the moment, this cleansing, this emotional turmoil will help you to grow and see things in a higher perspective. I know it's not great right now, but in the end, it'll actually serve you. Anything else? I think that's it. She who flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. Yeah, open up to your passions, go with the flow, don't be restrictive, don't overwork yourself, get some rest, focus on your passions, connect to the divine, show gratitude, open up to joy, and yeah, I actually might leave that there. Thank you all for being with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.